Hello everybody and welcome back to Esports Ohio. This is week 7 of the Valorant Premier Spring Season. Today we're going to have a battle between St. John's Jesuit versus Lima Shawnee. I'm going to be your caster for today, OP Needs, and we're going to start this series off on the map Haven. Haven, really good map, has 3 different points to be able to have to, play around with, so it's a really attack-favored map if you know how to force rotations from the defenders. So defenders have to be thinking with their heads of how they can stop rotations from happening and be able to stack sites effectively. We're going to see that the attacking side, it is going to be Lima Shawnee. They are going to be going with a Phoenix Sova, Sage, Omen, and maybe even a Clove are going to be going onto this Haven site. Playing double smokes on Haven is a common thing to see, as there is just a lot of map to be able to have refreshing smokes. And locked in over here on Jesuit's side is going to be Krafkin on the Raze, and the rest are going to follow suit. Kind of an interesting pick here is going to be the Deadlock. Usually if you're going to have a Sentinel on this map, you're going to have either a Cypher or you could have a KJ to be able to really hold map control for your team. But Deadlock can kind of be utilized like Cypher, as she's not attached to the distance between her utility. So if people don't know that she's playing on a site and aren't crouch walking in, you can get information with those sound sensors. But it seems that they're going to be playing this a lot differently than how most teams have been playing it recently. Both teams, though, are going to be with the Clove here. Clove, I believe currently right now, other than Reyna, is the second most picked agent in the game. Clove being one of the newer additions to Valorant, just has so much utility and kind of acts like a duelist in her controller playstyle, even. You're able to put down smokes for your team, not be afraid to get your hands dirty, because even if you go down, you're still able to give util out for your team. We're going to see this Viper wall going to be stretching through garage, mid, and into A little bit here to really stop fights and be able to solo them out. There's a good Viper wall here as multiple lanes are being clogged up. Topaz going to get the first kill onto Krakven, who's trying to get a first pick, but it's going to get sat down from short here in A. Sewers, Cyber Ninja is not going to get seen. He's going to get the shots in the back for Topaz. Topaz walked up all by his lonesome, so it's going to be able to bait over rotations. I just want Salads. He's going to take down one. That's going to be ZXXZ getting taken down. St. Eagles getting their hands dirty as well. Now it's going to be a 3v2 on the defender's side. Jesuit going to be holding it down, but that's going to be Cyberdyne Systems unable to find where Thicket is. St. Eagles is going to get a pick on the Sage, who's just trying to play their life. Eat Cookie Dough, can't really handle it, and that's going to be St. Eagles with a 3K as Thicket falls after putting the spike down. That's going to be Lima Shawnee. Is going to get the plant money there, but the rotations, they just weren't able to drag enough onto A with that aggressive play from their Clove, and that's what led them to be able to just get flooded onto C site. I like that default there, though, by the attacking side. Shawnee able to bring over some rotates, but they knew it was going to be a fake over to C because a lot of, a Sova dart's going to be there. So usually where Sova is where the execute is going to end, and we saw that Jesuit was able to see that, was able to adapt accordingly.
Cover going out.
Eco on the side of Shawnee. They're going to have to try to stack themselves together here. This wall is going to be placed again by the Viper. Good wall here. Krakven getting aggressive here with the Sheriff. St. Eagles is going to get blinded onto this B hit. It's not going to be able to land the shots that I just want Salads. He's going to get taken down. Now B side is going to be relatively clear. Max Invictus takes down Thicket as he's going to be playing aggressive here with his utility. He doesn't know the Phoenix is behind him. He's just sitting here in the corner. He is going to be able to clear him, runs him down. I just want Salad is going to get taken down. The grab net is going to get thrown, sits down Topaz. Krakven gets a pick onto Eat Cookie Dough. Topaz is going to get the trade onto Max Invictus. Krakven is going to get a kill with his boom bot on the ZSXZ, who's unable to take it down. Now Topaz, the last line of defense for Shawnee. They're going to have to hold the line to get caught, but Krakven takes him down. Topaz unable to hold the line against 3 of Jesuit's members. Really good util by Fade. They're giving their life to throw the haunt, able to reveal the position of Shawnee's Clove. And St. John doing a good job in defense here, being able to pull rotates over very quickly. Even after giving their life on site, they're able to at least get one and get out, which is or at least get one and die at the same time, which is what you're looking for if you're going to be playing on B site from a rush like that. Now, full buy on the side of Shawnee. They're going to be running it down after that smoke blooms, so they're able to walk up without being spammed down. But that's going to be the deadlock wall. Going to be hard to get through, but Thicket finds a timing, takes down Cyberdyne Systems with a TP, and TP's the backside, finds another timing, but can't land the shots. That's going to be Max Invictus taking down Thicket, as they're both going to be able to whip there. Topaz, though, takes down Max Invictus, and Cookie Dough is going to try to pick it to pieces. 3v2 here is going to be in favor of the attacking side. Shawnee, with the gun advantage, takes down Crackman. Cyber Ninja can't quite land the shots from that distance with the Spectre, and is going to get taken down. Sloppy round there by the attacking side, but they're able to pull it back. The Omen on the side of Shawnee, really good rotations. They're able to catch the Viper off guard with his TP. Just get on the smoke, onto site by himself, but you have to be worried there. He's basically TPing by himself. If he's left out to dry and doesn't get that pick onto the Viper, he basically is going to bait his team, and they're not going to be able to get through that choke. But he was able to be the difference maker and able to get the first round for Shawnee. Now the buy is going to be in favor of the defending side, and Crackman takes down Thicket. He didn't wait long enough for a smoke to bloom, and he's going to get punished for it. Topaz able to walk up here. Here's the rotation. St. Eagles, but St. Eagles just sets him down. Topaz doesn't quite hit the shots, and St. Eagle is going to flick right onto his head. It's going to be the attackers now. 2-man down. It's going to be slowly creeping up to A. Cyber Ninja's going to slot himself in here, trying to hear anything he can. Right on the C side, but that is going to swing out into 2 players. Cookie Dough puts down Cyber Ninja. Crackman gonna go aggressive. Already has the showstopper online. Is gonna release it and is going to get 2. Crackman gets Cookie Dough and ZXXZ, and now it's all left up to the Phoenix. He's gonna start it off by getting 1. But Mac Invictus is gonna take I Just Want Salads down with the help of the metal from his clove. The showstopper stopped all momentum from the attacker's side. They were able to get onto site pretty free, but Crackman was able to hit the showstopper on the 2 members. And now we're going to see that the buys are going to be very different from both of the teams, as they want to keep buying as much as they can, but Thicket is so poor that he cannot buy anything. So at the moment, ults are in the advantage of the attackers, but the defenders have been holding down the line. Crackman has to be careful here, as he is going to get watched. He gets some hits on the ZXXZ. I Just Want Salads takes down Cyber Ninja, who overstays his welcome. That's going to be the Trailblazer immediately out. It's going to be ult happening from the Phoenix. I Just Want Salads is going to try to get as much as he can to run it back. It's going to get stopped, as Topaz and Thicket are going to get picks onto site. 2v5, Clove's going to be able to pop their ult, trying to get out to be able to go back in. They're going to get walled off, though, as St. Eagles now is working against the clock. Cyberdyne System is going to try to peek out the metal to try to get some good damage, but it's not going to land. Does get the pick to reset his life, but St. Eagles is going to get traded out by Topaz. Cyberdyne Systems looking to see what he can do, but in a 4v5, it's not looking good for him. It's looking grim, as the Omen is going to try to clear heaven. He's taking some pot shots, but getting shot through the wall. 1 HP. Thicket is going to take him down. 3-2 at the moment. Shawnee been able to explode on the site with the run it back from the Phoenix. Phoenix, one of the greatest things about using him as a duelist is his ultimate. More or less being able to get free information, free picks, without any worry of losing your life is exactly why Phoenix is being played. Especially with his curveballs. They're so hard to dodge because of how fast they are, that you more or less get free kills if you know where people are. Especially with the change, moving his curveball over to his first ability, it does help. St. Eagles taking a dual mid with a ghost, and is gonna win it, taking down the other Clove, who is not gonna be able to pop their ult. Cyber Ninja has a timing here, but is not gonna be able to be seen. St. Eagles only 5 HP, but they do take down the enemy clove. The res, though, is going to be expelled by Cookie Dough, even though they're on this Eco Cyberdyne system. Takes on ZXZ, but he's going to get ran down. Cookie Dough and I Just Want Salads are going to be able to run their way onto C site for basically free. Now it's going to be 3v4. 2v4 now with St. Eagles. Not going to be able to play their life. Is going to get taken down. Mac Invictus with this Guardian. Going to try to do some work. Not able to sit down. I Just Want Salads. He's going to take some pot shots. A paranoia dodge. Thicket, though, is just running at him. The fake teep. The VP in. Max Invictus taking down Thicket, who was playing his life and gave Max Invictus a gun. But Cookie Dough is going to be able to find him through the smoke and take him down. Using sound cues to his advantage. Shawnee is now tying up the game. 3-3 at the moment. The defenders had really good momentum at the start, but the snowball has gone the way of the attacking side as they have been able to buy for multiple rounds in a row. And the buy here on the defending team is not that great. Going to be trying to full buy as much as they can. Mac Invictus going with a Guardian once again. A Bulldog for St. Eagles. The rest with Vandals and Phantoms. Here, the attackers still have ultimates online. GrabNet immediately hit. It's going to be able to sit down 5, but Cookie Dough is going to take down Mac Invictus, so nothing is going to be used by the defenders to try to be able to capitalize off of that. Cyber Ninjas gets taken down by Topaz, and now it's going to be a 3v5 as Topaz is going to be running it in with the pick-me-up to try to see if they can get more. St. Eagles knows that one could be here. Does he know one could be here? He doesn't know. Thicket's going to take him off guard and take down St. Eagles. He didn't hear the sound cue of him TPing in. Cyberdyne system is going to be the last left on the defense. 5v1. And they're just going to opt to save us. If they give up another gun, it's going to be hard for them to continue to live in these rounds. So they're just going to say, hey, it's a 5v1. I know I can't win that. And they're just going to back up. The deadlock on the side of St. John's Jesuit. They were doing so good with that GrabNet, able to get 5 down. You pair that with any sort of utility, you're able to get something good of it. Imagine if the Raise Nade came through there in main. For Raise Nade, if a Molotov came through, the damage is immeasurable, and it would have led them to a more successful round. Cookie Dough's going to swing Cyberdyne system, but they're not going to get traded out. As they're going to be able to keep their Phantom for this round. 3v4 at the moment. The attackers still almost a flawless round there. Going to keep the momentum going. Ultimates on the side of both teams. The Clove has their res. Sova has their ult for post plant. And the Omen has their ult as well. Be able to play mind games with the defense. Haunt is going to be used on A immediately, but heavy pressure towards B. St. Eagles getting darted. Has to play in a smoke. It's going to take some spam running right into it. Thicket, though, playing in a smoke, is playing top. Going to drop back. Sight has 2. It looked very confusing there. His teammates were shooting at him, but nothing is going to really happen there. That was going to be a 5v5, but 2 members of the defending team are so low. St. Eagles trying to start to break this wall. Mac Invictus only at 5 HP. Cyberdyne system getting the first kill, but it's not going to get traded out. Topaz immediately going to use their ult. That's going to be the Nightfall, hitting multiple of the attackers. Cookie Dough is going to take down Cyber Ninja. Crackven with a nade. Topaz gets 1. Cookie Dough here, trying to hold it down. A 2v2. Mac Invictus trying to get back here. Both of the members of the defending team are low. Cookie Dough finishes them off with a 4K and a 3K. And Thicket is going to take down Mac Invictus for the attackers' 5th round. A very explosive round there. Could not keep track of all the utility being used. Thicket doing good using his Omen TP to its maximum advantage. One of the best abilities in the game, honestly, especially as a controller. Able to reposition yourself like a Jet would on a map like this is pivotal. It's so hard to hold B alone with the amount of different angles you have, but also having to hold on top of boxes, under boxes. It's too much for a defender to look at. Now, default wall still being put up by Cyberdyne system, able to clear 3 lanes of the map with it. Can immediately expel a molly to try to do some damage on the attackers as they push up. Cyber Ninja holding this down is not able to hit the shots on Cookie Dough. Re-peeks, very dangerous, but Cookie Dough is going to be falling back. Cyber Ninja trying to get the pick, but just doesn't play his life. Cookie Dough is going to get that pick easily with a better weapon. That's going to be Cyber Ninja going to be falling first again. I just went south, getting some information here in Maine. St. Eagles is going to get picked after having basically his information just getting stolen there. Stickit uses his ultimate to be able to have his team clear mid for free. Crackvin trying to lurk through mid here. Cyberdyne system takes down I just went Salad. Crackvin, this is a good timing. Takes down one. Gonna be throw the nade to try to clear up more space. His team doesn't have the advantage, but has the numbers. Max Invictus with a nice shot on the cookie dough. Crackvin has his ult here, but doesn't check his corner. He's gonna be taken down by Topaz. The 2v2 is gonna happen, but the defenders are gonna clean up and cash out as they're gonna be winning that round that looked very detrimental. Crackvin didn't quite clear their corner on the Topaz there. Topaz doing a good job hiding, just playing their life to see if they could get a pick onto the Rays. Exactly happened there, but the trades were in favor of the defenders as Mac Invictus is hitting in some insane shots. Didn't quite get to see them, but I saw it through the wall. Cookie Dough got absolutely sat by the Sheriff. Now into this round is getting evened up here, 4-5. Both these teams
sound sensor up.
Very, very competitive here. Now it's going to be some good pressure towards A. It seems that the deadlock is moving around from C. Changed up the Viper wall. Doesn't quite get all the way over into A. Font immediately getting out. Crackvin going to be getting the ult orb immediately. Eat Cookie Dough and I just want Salads. Going to be holding down short because they know Cyber Ninja loves to peek here. St. Eagles running it through mid. Very aggressive here and very, very dangerous. But that's going to be Cyberdyne system. He's not going to be able to see the Omen TP. Cookie Dough takes out St. Eagles. That must have been a wide resolution moment there. Cyber Ninja tries to lurk up short, but it's going to get taken down when I just went Salads. Now the spike is going to get planted at C.
Spike planted.
As Thicket is doing an amazing job to get through there. Crackvin doesn't quite hit the shots on the Topaz. That's going to be Bomb Buddy trying to get thrown out there. Cookie Dough on the flank. Same with I Eat Salads. He's jumping around, and Topaz is going to be able to take down Crackvin. There's just too many angles to look at. And that's going to be a flawless round for the attackers, swinging the momentum back into their favor. Both of these teams very competitive here, but it just seems that the attacker side, they're able to draw over attention to a site and able to hit the weaker one. Exactly what you want to see on a 3-sided map, like Haven. Topaz is going to try to start to do some pressure in main as an eco has to be brought out by the defending side. St. John kind of at a standstill here as they're down 2, but Crackvin is making up for it. An insane shot. ZXXZ gets immediately taken down as they're going to be looking for more. And that's going to be a grenade taking down Thicket, who overstayed his welcome. Now it's going to be a 3v3. The gun advantage is still on the side of the attackers, though, as Cyber Ninja overstays his welcome trying to get a gun. Back to Invictus is going to get a pick. Is going to get a pull onto the Phoenix. I just went Silas is going to get pulled all the way into heaven as Eat Cookie Dough can't do much about it. St. Eagles going to pick on the Topaz. That's going to proc their ult. Is unable to get the pick there. St. Eagles doing an ult of their own, but it's not going to end well for them as Topaz is going to take them down. Mac Invictus has his work cut out for him. Has 2 on the docket already. Has to get 2 more if he's able to clutch out this round. But with the rotates over to C, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. Thicket and Topaz repositioning over onto C just to play post here. As they know, Mac Invictus is on one right now, and he's not letting anything stand in his way. Patiently waiting.
No escape.
Has the grab net lineup for backside. Gonna land, but not catch anyone. No one was really playing there. Good reposition in the garage, but has to reposition again as he is known. Now he's gonna step it up, start making noise. So you know they're gonna be here. He's gonna have to swing out soon if he's gonna be able to defuse this bomb. He gets a timing on the thick of it, but he just misses it, and now he can't kill. He doesn't have anything here. There's the time is ticking down, and that's gonna be the bomb. Unable to be defused here, so that's gonna be Thicket catching Mac Invictus in his rotation. A good eco round, though, for the defending team as St. John Jesuit do as best that they can. Crackvin hitting some cracked shots right at the start of that round, coming up short. The one time they don't check and hold it is the one time that Crackvin is going to be hit an amazing shot. Cyber Ninja opting to buy a Bulldog here instead of a Vandal. It just feels better that way, but Topaz is going to be able to getting very aggressive here buying an operator to contest C long. Last round and a half, might as well buy as much as you can. Mac Invictus and his Viper are going to be holding long here. Cyberdyne System is going to get mollied out. I Just Want Salad's going to get poked a little bit here. Molly on to I Just Want Salads. He has to back up now. The Poison Orb for main. Thicket is going to get stunned and slowed. The grab net is going to be big, but he just runs into ZXXZ's crosshairs. Max Invictus, the grab net doesn't stop people from shooting. It just sits them down. Crackman, though, gets the equalizer onto Thicket. Crackman now has their showstopper online for a third time this half. Cyber Ninja gets 2 in the back. Being quiet is going to be going loud as they're able to get a timing and be able to take down 2, picking up the gun from the fallen. Crackman might get a good here, but it's going to get seen, but he gets the shots on the Topaz. Now it's going to be 1v4 tall order for the Sage. Crackman thinks he sees him long. Pulls out the showstopper, but does not quite see them. Really good rotation here by Cookie Dough. 4v1, this is a good way to start. Isolates the fight on the St. Eagle. From 4 to 3, the wall available. Going to be able to wall CT. Has a spike online. Is going to be able to expect Cyberdyne System and Crackman long as he's going to be caught with the spike out. Now the sides are going to be swapped. It is going to be Lima, Shawnee are going to be the ones defending as we're going to swap over St. John. Jesuit is going to be the ones attacking now. They did pretty good on defense on an attacking siding map, able to get 5 out of 12 rounds. Definitely something to be proud of, as now they're going to be going into this half more at an advantage than you would expect. The defenders here, if they want to keep their lead, are going to have to make sure they do not split themselves too thinly. Topaz seems to be wanting to be aggressive here. Classic in hand, full util on the belt. Wants to fight mid. And a fight they'll get as 2 of them are going to immediately swing. Quackman taking a little bit of damage. The smoke is going to go out. ZSXZ taking some pot shots here in mid. The Omen smoke goes out to help him out. Crackman playing in Topaz's smoke. The metal gonna hit 2. And the shock dart takes down 1. The wall as well. Doing some good damage. And Topaz is able to get another one. Mac Invictus goes down. St. Eagles trades him out, but it's gonna be low HP. Smoke goes down. They're trying to be able to rat into these smokes. They're just gonna walk out. The leak. The ZSXZ is waiting for it. Cyberdyne System and St. Eagles are gonna fall. He's looking for more. But Cyber Ninja is gonna have a rotation all the way over to A. As the rest of the defenders more or less are clueless of where he could be. But that's going to be I Just Want Salads. Going to be able to find him and take down Cyber Ninja. Not able to convert the 4K. And that's going to be a good round 1 by the defending team. Shawnee doing a good job. Able to get that round. Able to hold the line. The combo of utility was really good there. Using the metal with the shock dart is basically granting 2 free kills for the Clove. Metal, as you know, does insane amount of decay damage, putting you down to 1 HP if you get hit right in the center of it. The shock dart, more or less just a Molotov that's able to get launched away. Does great. Crackman gonna be doing a satchel peek here. Gonna get that orb. Ticket is not going to be playing the game, but he gets sacked! Mac Invictus catches him in his rotation. ZSXZ takes down Crackman, though. But it's going to be hit by the Prowler and the metal. He's still here, though, defending as much as he can. Holding it down. St. Eagles runs it down into 2 players with the spike! Topaz takes on Cyberdyne System, and this is going to be an almost unwinnable round as Mac Invictus has to work hard. Topaz gets the 2K and the 4! Converts it off long. Mac Invictus tried to make it hard for the defending team, but Topaz is not buying it. Well, buys it. No, not quite. They're going to be saving this round so they can buy 4 next. The Eco started off strong with Mac Invictus taking down Thicket before he had a chance to think. But they weren't able to convert even more as St. Eagles made the mistake of dropping Spike main. No rotations were able to be made. The defense were able to just hold them long the entire time. Topaz getting aggressive in mid here. Immediately looking out. Eat cookie dough. Has the Marshall online. Trying to look for a cheeky pick. Gonna be sage walling. Trying to put themselves up top, but is gonna not quite be able to get where they wanted. Crackvin has a slow orb stopping him from aggressing, but he's just gonna run it down. Eat cookie dough, though. Hits a shot on the isolated target. Crackvin going alone here. Not exactly what you want to see. Eat cookie dough playing very slow here. Cyberdyne System gets a pick on the Thicket, who overstays his welcome the one way. He's gonna get put down by the defending side, though. Mac Invictus gets shot in the side, and Eat Cookie Dough takes down Cyberdyne System, which loses the spike, and the flank from the defenders is going to be good. Eat Cookie Dough takes down one for the 3K, and Topaz, but the flank is not going to fall to Mac Invictus. 5-10 at the moment, converting 3 rounds in a row. Shawnee looking confident now. St. John Jesuit kind of at a stumble, as that was their buy round, and now it's not going to be looking good for them.
Over there.
Both teams out of buy. ZSXZ only has a Guardian in hand, but it proved to be enough last round. He's going to be playing this a little bit aggressive, putting the Owl Drone immediately mid. He's going to be able to see 3. The Dart going to be launched to try to see if he can see anyone going here, but a little bit of anti-synergy with the Omen blocking it off. Mac Invictus making sure that no one can push up. Eat Cookie, though. Still with a Marshall, gets one. What is this? I just went silence, walks up through A, and just right-clicks one in the back. CSXZ takes on Cyber Ninja in mid, and the attackers are in their spawn. Mac Invictus has to play in their spawn as Crackman pushes up a little bit too far, gets taken down with the Ghost. A 2v1 for Mac Invictus. It's winnable. Starts it off good. Hits a shot on the ZSXZ. Eat Cookie Dough can hear him this entire time, though. It's going to be hard for him to be able to convert this. Mac Invictus playing his life. Cookie Dough runs up. He gets taken down. A round that has no right to be won by the attackers. St. John Jesuit are able to come back from the clutches of defeat, as Mac Invictus is going to show why he's calm and cool and collected on Sentinel, playing back, able to convert the last 2 kills that he needed. That round, if you looked at that round in the vacuum, it definitely looked like the defenders were winning that, as the Phoenix were able to just run from a short and right-click. Focus. And just right-click. Honestly, he could have knifed if he was creative enough, but hey, the right clicks work just as well. Now, the attackers have to try to find a different way to do this. Thicket doing a little bit of a jump spot there, almost gets his head taken off. It's going to get some help from his team here. ZSXZ is trying to get some information. Crackman uses the showstopper to go in, is going to get paranoid, not able to hit anything as he runs around in like multiple smokes with his classic. The whole site's cleared off. ZSXZ, a Thicket gets 2 kills as Crackman is on the back site, unable to really do anything. A Thicket does a lot of damage to Mac Invictus, but Mac Invictus gets 2 in all the chaos. I just want Salads has to be careful about this corner here. He is going to be able to get it, but not peek it close enough. Cyber Ninja gets 1, and Mac Invictus now with a 2v1. We saw it last round, but now is it even lower HP, 7-1. Doesn't look favorable. Topaz takes him down, but that's going to be defenders converting another round. The defenders, though, need to be playing a little bit safer here as the attackers are picking them apart one by one. I believe Crackvin had a better gun there. If he had a Spectre, a Stinger, or even if he had a Vandal, he would have absolutely obliterated that defense, but he only had a Classic in his hands, so he wasn't that big of a threat. 6-11 right now in the split. Only ults they're working with on defense is the Sova and Sage. Deadlock has their ult for post plant.
That's done.
I just want Salads to pick on the St. Eagles pretty early here, so they're not going to be able to hold short that well. Mac Invictus, though, going to be able to sit him down. Said his name a lot here as he's gone absolutely nuclear. Eat Cookie Dough sitting on top of their wall, but Crackvin can't quite see it. Smoke plumage just above where they can see. Eat Cookie Dough getting a little bit paranoid, looking through mid. He's going to get sat down by Crackvin. Had a crossfire set up there. Topaz, though, has a really good timing. ZSXZ does a lot of damage, takes out Mac Invictus, looking for more, stops the push here. Thicket gets 1. Do they know that Topaz is here? I don't think they do, but that's going to be. Cyber Systems is going to take him down, but they're not able to convert a 1. Now it's going to be a 1v1 as Crackman has to run away as Thicket on the flank with the paranoia takes him down. too many 1v1s here from the defense
Match
as they
point.
are slipping every once in a while in their 1v1s, but 6-12 in the half at the moment, going all the way for Shawnee. St. John has to pick up the pieces here if they're going to keep in this first map. But then up on the side of the defense, it is going to be difficult for them to hold down the line.
I will not die today.
Mac Invictus trying his best with his team to stay in this. The dart doesn't quite hit anyone. Eat Cookie Dough though is going to do work. Crackvin getting taken down with the Grim Wall. He's going to be able to stop anyone from getting down. The Battle Sage is deadly at C-Long. I would want Salas takes down one with a spray. Takes down two. Available, he's going to get put back as well. Thicket playing very aggressive and puts down the smoke, but he's going to get picked on the St. Eagles. Now a 1v5. I don't think we've seen miracles, but I don't think Mac Invictus can pull off another one as Topaz is going to put him down for the map 1 victory of Haven. Shawnee going to come out on top on Haven. Looked a little bit rough at the start, but proved that with good comms and good game plans and really good shots hit, they're able to take down that map. Both these teams playing very well, but it just seemed the Shawnee were able to come out on top, had the better gunplay, had the better plans in place. But that is going to be the first map done. As we're going to get the second map pick squared away, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. This is Esports Ohio. Hello everybody and welcome back to week 7 of the Valorant spring season here at Esports Ohio. We're back with the match between Lima Shawnee and St. John Jesuit. So at the moment, St. John Jesuit was unable to win the first map. It went over to Lima Shawnee, who was able to outgun and outthink their opponents on the first map, Haven. Now we're going to be going over to Bind, a map that is built upon rotations. We already saw that Lima Shawnee was really good with their rotations on Haven, so we're going to see on this map pick how they are going to continue this. But against St. John Jesuits, we saw Mac Invictus go absolutely insane last map, hitting some very nutty shots, and he's going to be on Deadlock again. They were on Deadlock the first map, but Haven really isn't a Deadlock map, but Bind is. There are setups on Bind that are unable to be defended against. One of the best sensors in the game, some of the best sensors in the game are on Bind. Very hard to break, very hard to know where they are, and some of them are guaranteed to work. On the other side, we're going to see that Lima Shawnee still running that Phoenix from I Want Salads, using the newest agent to Valorant, Teo, and Breach Cypher as well as their Sentinel. Breach Teo is a nasty combo. This double initiator duo is going to wreak havoc if they're able to time their utility correctly. A Breach stun makes it so you basically can't move, and Teo missiles will kill you if you stand in them. So with this utility being paired together, the point-and-click adventure that is Teo is going to be hard for St. John to deal with. But St. John have some plans of their own. We're going to see Viper being able to do this default wall that we see, able to go stretch over from B to A usually. Going to be playing aggressive here, trying to just get information quickly. Cyber Ninja has their haunt shot as they play in hookah. They're going to get missiled out and have to back up immediately. Taking damage and taken down by the missiles. They didn't know it went that far. Teo going to be getting value with his missiles already. The swap from Cookie Dough already proving to be effective as Crackvin is unable to hold the line. The Teo drone going to move the drone out Cyberdyne system, so they have to play slow. That's going to be an aftershock taking down Cyberdyne system. And Cookie Dough going to get taken down. Topaz gets the trade. St. Eagles and Max Invictus are the only two left on the defensive side. St. John has to do work here to be able to get back in, and Topaz is making that hard. 1v4, Thicket, make sure that is not going to happen. That's going to be the first round going to Lima Shawnee, who have not dropped a pistol round this series yet. Pistol rounds are going to convert over to another round usually, unless a strategy gets to get cooked up here by St. John Jesuit. Currently, we're going to see the Shawnee are going to be buying up. I'm going to be very aggressive. I just noticed that only having Phoenix as your duelist proves to be difficult in times you need to go in and eat cookie dough. Had the Teo Breach experience, getting stunned and Teo mollied in lamps. An unplayable position with those two on the board. And that's going to be a free plant getting put down by the attackers. As now it's going to be very hard for the defense to get in here as St. Eagles is going to get taken down. Same with Mac Invictus meeting a Vandal. Topaz getting very aggressive here. Cyberdyne system is going to fall, and that is a flawless round by the attacking team. Lima Shawnee already proving that Bind is a good map for them. And now, with none of their guns being taken out of their hands, this is going to be a pretty even round in terms of firepower. Both teams are going to be having rifles, more or less. Only a Spectre on board for Eat Cookie Dough, who's just saving so he can buy next round. Only one kill on the board so far for St. John. Not destroyed here by Cyber Ninja. And Crackvin is going to peek into 3 and get taken down by I Just Want Salads. Eat Cookie Dough is going to be able to drone out the fade. With that information, they're going to immediately missile lamps and force them out. Topaz working his way back side, but with the help of I Just Want Salad, takes down one. Topaz takes down Cyberdyne system. And he's going to be able to get the plant down in 2v5 with the defenders buy round. Eat Cookie Dough gonna be pushing up. The stun goes out. That's gonna be one, but Ikukido is gonna get the trade from Mac Invictus. And I just went Silas with that 3K is gonna clean up with only one member lost on the attacking side, and now it's gonna be 0-3 going in favor of Shawnee. Only 2 lives dropped on the side of Lima, as their executes are deadly. Explosive on the site, very difficult to be able to hold on. We're going to see the St. John Jesuits are feeling it firsthand, as now they're going to be forced onto an eco already in the 4th round. Cyberdyne is very aggressive. He's going to get spammed out. With the spam, he has to back up. Thicket. He's going to throw the Omen Paranoia to try to clear out site. Clears out box with the spray. He's just making noise. He's not even here. He's just holding down 3. His Cyberdyne system is very low. Mac Invictus throws out the wall. He's going to get seen. Gonna get shot at. Cyberdyne system gets 1. I just went Salad, gets thrown down. Spam through the wall. Topaz is going to get the trade. He's going to be walking through here. 1 off his Rolling Thunder. Teodrone going to get taken down. Topaz holding down the line. Mac Invictus knows that someone could be here. Spike's going to get planted. Just saw Topaz there. It's a fight. It's gonna come out here from the back. The guns are in the advantage of the attacking team. Mac Invictus gets blinded. Has to play slow. Eat Cookie Dough takes on Cyber Ninja, and one more. Mac Invictus can't swing. He gets taken down. Thicket has to take down St. Eagle here if he's gonna try to hold down this line, but with the 1v4, it's going to be difficult. A Spectre being saved by St. Eagles on their eco round. That might not be the best play, as you're not going to get the money you would if you died. So they might not even be able to buy up with the team next round, as all you're going to have is a Spectre. A hunting party is going to be sprinting through A here, as that's going to be St. Eagle running away, not wanting to give up their life. Now with only a Spectre in hand, it's going to be a hard round to win for the defense again. They are going to be able to buy up, but just barely. Shawnee going out strong, and now that they have their Rolling Thunder, if they're able, as you see already queued up, Topaz is looking to hit this site hard. This explosiveness is something you see from a well-organized team, and immediately the Rolling Thunder is going to get ripped. That's going to hit only one member of St. John. I just went south. He's going to get a orb, though. Crackman gets 1, but it's going to get taken down and traded out. Cyber Ninja is not going to get checked. His ticket is going to fall. Is not going to fall. So I just went solid. Is going to take down Cyber Ninja. Mac Invictus is in the back, but it's going to take him down by ticket who TP'd up. They don't know he's here. Teodrone going all the way to spawn the clear out Cyberdyne system. Drone is going to get demolished, but when a 4v1, a similar story than before. The blind, the stun, the molly gets 1, but Eat Cookie Dough is going to take down Cyberdyne system, who is unable to get his gun out in time to hold off the absolute sprint of the attackers. And now 5-0 again. St. John working from behind here as they're unable to get a grip and catch on. Mac Invictus playing on B site. This is the favorable site for the deadlock, but it's just been so difficult for them to hold on to any space. Cyberdyne system playing his life there, almost dying. TP goes through, but the Teo Molly in blindside. Gonna be difficult. That's gonna be a stun onto both players here. 3 in the TP. The Prowler gets sent out, but the Teo ult is gonna be deadly. This is gonna get 2. Crackman only able to get out with his dash. That's gonna be another ult used. Cyberdyne system was able to get 2, 3, and not capitalize on more, as he's gonna get flanked by Topaz. Heavy round there. The Teo ult to flush out anyone from the teleporter was absolutely deadly. Eat Cookie Dough was not playing around, making sure that no one's able to get through there. And 10 kills from Topaz and Eat Cookie Dough here in the half already, with only 6 rounds passed. Cyberdyne systems able to get picks, but only on the back end of plays. Now they're forced onto an eco again.
All missiles away.
Immediate missiles on. Immediate missiles here, but Cyber Ninja is able to find a spot to sit in, but Cookie Dough puts him down. The breach stun through main. This wall is going to stop anyone from being able to see who's going through. The Guardian shot's trying to do something, but the run it back is popped. They do pop the Viper Pit. He's going to take some damage here. He's going to get walled off. That's going to be the Deadlock ult to be able to get one. Mac Invictus has to be able to get another pick here. Thicket takes down Mac Invictus. Now it's going to be a 4v3 here. This Viper Pit is going to prove dangerous for any attackers trying to get in here. The plant, though, can go down without a hitch.
Spike planted.
Orb gets thrown. They might be able to ascertain his position through that. Crackton, only 13 HP, has to just walk out through. Is going to get taken down by Thicket. The flash goes through. Cyberdyne's system gets ran at by a classic and gets taken down. I just won Salads. Cleaning up the round.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh.
Expensive for the defense, utilizing 2 of their ults. And unable to convert the round. 0-7 right now. Going the way of Lima Shawnee. It looked so close on Haven, but Bind is known for upsets as it is such a specific map. Especially with Teo Breach, it is so hard to hold on the site. Cyber Ninja has a shorty in hand. Is looking to do a cheeky play. I just want Salads. Slowly lurking up short. No one has information on him.
There.
He's going to immediately start picking out. Mac Invictus is going to get taken down. And Topaz is going to swing and get 3. St. Eagles is going to get traded out. Cyber Ninja unable to sit that corner long enough. Cookie Dough stops anyone from playing on the TP with just a single Teo Molly. And now a 1v4 for Crackvin, who only has a stinger to his name. With the clock working against him, he's going to have to work fast. But it's going to be difficult. Eat Cookie Dough has a feeling. The feeling is right, but takes a lot of damage from that stinger. Stun goes out, but he's going to get taken down. Crackvin doing some work already. The paranoia hits him. He's going to have to play safe here. The smoke, but does not see him with the TP. Thicket takes down Crackvin as Topaz was helping him run up there and almost get the knife on to Crackvin. Very difficult to play with 3 members of the attacking team alive. 0-8 right now in the first half of Bind. Topaz and Eat Cookie Dough are going absolutely nuclear.
Who needs a buy?
They have money for days, and the defense are just barely scraping together buy rounds. And Topaz, feeling a little bit creative, is going to be using the operator here to clear anyone that's going to be holding heaven. Cyberdyne system has to be careful with this Teo utility, and he's going to get ran down by ZSXZ. The Omen going to be teleporting over on the B site to immediately clear back. No one's back here. We know it's free. I just want Salads going to throw his smokes out, splashes out through the smoke, and Thicket takes on Cyber Ninja, who is unaware and unable to see anyone. The Outlaw gets a hit on I just want Salads, but is not going to get the kill. Salads is going to start healing up his Topaz, uses the breach stun to try to clear out back sight. It doesn't even look at Max Invictus. He's just going to take down Topaz. Now with a gun in his hand, he's going to try for more. Thicket! What an aim! Calmly puts his crosshair on Mac Invictus' head and pulls the trigger. Easy 3K for him, makes it look effortless. Thicket saying that, hey, I'm here too. I know that Cookie Dough and the breach have been doing all the work, but hey, I'm here as well. Eat Cookie Dough and his breach are doing really good together. Salads and Cookie Dough. I mean, Topaz and Cookie Dough. I mean, what an interesting combo. Salads and Cookie Dough? I mean, one or the other usually, but what about a Cookie Dough salad? Don't know, but the defense, again, not on the greatest of buys. Again, only a Bulldog here for Cyberdyne system. He's going to be jiggle peeking down short. Cyber Ninja can immediately throw the Nightfall. He's fully blinded! Gets cleared by I just win Salads. Has the Odin, doesn't quite work out. Backside is going to get cleared out by this Teo utility. It's going to be waited out though, as they are still all silenced. Thicket though has a lurk through Hookah. He's going to take down Cyberdyne system, and he's going to be pushing up here. Mac Invictus, only 1 HP, gets toned down, but a 2v2 spread out through here, but they're looking for guns and not looking for picks. as ZSXZ and Thicket are able to get Crackfin and St. Eagles, who don't even have their guns out. The smoke fizzled out right as they were grabbing their guns. The mental from both of these teams has to be boomed. I mean, not from both the teams, from St. John has to be boomed as they're looking for guns and not gunfights. I know that they're down weapons and they need to get a better gun in their hand, but right there, the smoke's going down. You heard them planting. You need to play that in a way where you can get frags. 0-10 right now. The jump spot from Topaz is going to be able to find one. That's going to be Crackfin getting tagged by the suppression. Has to back up here. Shot through the box. Mac Invictus just runs down long. Takes. I just went Silence, gets taken down. Topaz throws down his Molly to force a fight. Thicket takes down Cyberdyne System, which uses the Neural Theft. The run it back popped as well. St. Eagles gonna be able to pop their ult. I just went Salad, so it's running it down. With only one enemy left. I just went Salads getting a 4K for his team. The plant goes down. Some celebration shots already in order as they're 11-0 on this attacking half. Every single round, it has been 5 players down on St. John. Well, at least that's what the kills say. St. Eagles was able to save a round, but with his ultimate, it makes him die twice. So 11 deaths on everyone from St. John's Jesuit. Lima Shawnee are not playing around on buying. They made it even or close on the other rounds. The map, but not now. As Crackfin gets a pick but gets shot out of the air. Topaz takes down Cyberdyne Systems through his smoke. Sits in that corner a little bit too much. Topaz gets the trade. On to St. Eagles from ZSZ. The plant isn't even going down as the spike is all the way in A main, but I think Topaz is just looking for his KD to get boosted. Max Invictus is going to be using his ult to try to get him. Topaz is going to get hit with the bounce. And now it's going to be a 1v2.
Last player standing.
Thicket looking for more, but that is going to be Mac Invictus clawing back and making the first round able to be gotten by his team. 1-11 in the half at the moment. With that last round proving the Giants can be felled.
All is well. Gun here.
Switching sides.
But with the side swap, it is a new half. But Lima has not dropped a pistol yet this series. Just look, based on what we've seen in the past map and in the first half here, if Lima wins this, they get their buy-up round and able to buy more than the defenders, and more or less they're able to win the game. So this round is essential for St. John. Maybe they're just an attacker-sided team. Maybe they don't really play defense that often on bind.
They crash against our wall.
With a Cypher here, it's going to be hard for them. He's just buying a Sheriff. He doesn't even want his util this round. Immediately peeking short and gets a massive pick onto St. Eagles. Absolutely clicks on him. He's going for more. The confidence in these two in these players is crazy. I just want Salads gets taken down. Cookie Dough takes down Cyber Ninja though. ZXXZ is still peeking for more. And you see the blind goes through and Mac Invictus gets taken down. A 1v4 for Crackvin. He has to make it work. Hasn't hit enough. Been able to get down 2, but can he get more? It's going to be a 2v1 at the moment. Crackvin has to get a 4K if he's going to be able to win this. Shoots his shot through the smoke. Has a Sheriff in hand. Makes it more likely. He doesn't know where the defenders are, though. Makes it dangerous. Or he doesn't have Spike, though. Wrapping all the way into spawn without the Spike in hand. The defenders are just going to hold on to it. Crackvin only at 20 HP. A shot from anything will kill him. If he doesn't hit his shots, round is over. Crackvin on the duelist role is expected to be able to win his gunfights and hit the shots that are necessary. Pushing through the smoke as it's going to go out. But Topaz has the timing. And that's going to be Crackvin unable to pull it off. Gets the 2 but not the 4. 1-12 at the moment. It is going to be match point in favor of Lima Shawnee. An Odin being bought from ZXXZ. It's the second round in the half, man. You don't need an Odin. You just bought a Sheriff. What do you do with an Odin, no shields, and no utility? But we are going to see that the attacking side, St. John Jesuit, has to buy up this round if they're going to continue to play in this game. You can see just going to be holding it down, going to be spamming it, but it's going to get taken down. Max Invictus with the Sheriff in his hands. Eat Cookie Dough takes down St. Eagle, so as they're just running it down into their spawn, we're going to see a drone going out here. Max Invictus is going to get tagged. No utility for him. Topaz has a Guardian here as well. The stun on the Max Invictus doesn't have his gun out. He's not ready. And Cyber Ninja can't trade him as Topaz is looking for blood. Gonna be a shot. A flash getting turned. Cyberdyne System is gonna get a pick with the Odin he picked up. But with the 3K from the breach, he wants the 4. He's looking for more. Doesn't quite get it as the Odin is going to prove effective. That's going to be 3K for Cyberdyne System. Has to get the last one. Has 48 bullets in his hand. I just went Salads. Has a Bucky. Has the flashes available.
Spike planted.
Oh, he slowly drops. This is dangerous. Oh no. The 360! He whiffs! But gets the shot anyways! Cyberdyne System unable to convert on the whiff that I just went Salads has. And that is going to be Lima Shawnee playing with their food. But it tastes so good. As they're going to be able to get a 13-1 victory. 2-0 on this game. Lima Shawnee, it was looking even in Haven. There was a good game plan set by St. John Jesuit, but it seems that the mental was just unable to be grabbed back. St. John Jesuit got styled on there at the end. The 13-1 is not something you see in Valorant very often. Similar thing we've seen the pro teams like Sentinels just earlier this week. They were taken down 13-1 on Bind as well on the third map of a long series. But that is going to be the match for today. We're going to see that Lima Shawnee was able to go out on top between these two teams. St. John Jesuit put up a fight in the first map, but it all crumbled on Bind. That is all I'm going to have for you today. I have been your caster, OP Knees. Remember to check us out on our socials on Esports Ohio. Make sure to look at our YouTube channel for the past VODs as well. And stick around for next week. We'll have more Valorant, more Overwatch, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros. You think of it, we probably have it. So make sure to stick around. But that's all I have for today. Thank you, everyone. This is Esports Ohio. See ya.